Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make some adorable projects using the key 31 from our Cricut Flower Market collection. So I want to start out by showing you this layout. This uses our flip flaps, and I'm going to take these pieces out of the flip flaps so that you can see them without the glare up close, but I wanted to show you how that came together in the layout so that it easily flips open and shows you all of these fun photos and really adds to the project. But here it is without the sheet protector, so you can see how this comes together. And this would be laying here in the flip flap and then open this way and showing all of these adorable baby photos. But what we're going to focus on here is the Cricut cut pieces that are on this project. So here we've got our title, Welcome Home, and those are layered up. We've also got this adorable wreath on the front door, and that really has some dimension. And then this cute little basket down here with the tulips coming out. All three of those pieces that build this scene are all from key 31. Then on this page itself, you can see those same tulips just put up to a higher number of scale so that they cut larger, and those are used as the embellishment on this page. So really nothing else on this layout other than the embellishment of these adorable Cricut pieces. So let's look at the booklet so you can see where all of those cut pieces came from on this layout. So here you've got the container. So this cuts a basket as well as a liner. So here by using two different colors, we were able to get that detail coming through. You've also got the tulips. You've got a closed, more bud tulip as well as one that's more open. And again, just like any key on our Cricut cartridge, if the colors are matching and just a different shade of the same color, then those items are cut to scale and are linked together. So if you want those pieces to be a certain size, you set your dial to the cut size, and both of those pieces will cut out at the same size. If you want to change that, then you simply need to turn on your real dial size, and it will unlink those images and allow you to cut them at whatever size you'd like. So again, we've got this adorable wreath here that layers in two different colors, and I have an actual wreath that I want to show you to really bring in all these details. So the base wreath is the darker green, and then this lighter green piece is attached with some foam tape to really give it some dimension. And you could just attach this right to your front door. It's ready to go. So you can see here the tulips we've cut with some background and texture paper as well as cardstock to really bring those to life. And again, added those petals and the leaves with some foam tape to really make that pop. And here on the title piece, I want to show you that that's the same title that's used on the layout. Now the way that that title works is that it's linked together. And so your base piece will cut out the full title, Welcome Home, and then you can cut Welcome again in a second color to layer on top of that. Now on the wreath, you can tell that we offset that color just a little bit. So you can see how that sorbet color is coming out underneath on the title up here, and it really just adds like a shadow and a dimension to that title piece. So that's a really fun feature with these layers of paper that you can add that dimension. I've also got here an adorable card that uses the tulip. Now here, what I love about this card is that we've used the inverse, the negative space of the tulip, and backed that with some background and texture paper to really make that come off as a different look. So it's the same as taking the tulip that we've cut out and taking that off and just cutting down the piece that you're left with as a stencil and letting that background and texture paper come through as the flower image. So that's a really fun way to use your negative pieces after you've cut out pieces for your projects in general. So here I want to show you just a few of those cut pieces as they come at a little larger scale so you can see those dimensions. So here's that basket. Again, same one that we're using here, just at a larger scale so you can see how that works. So you've got the basket as well as the liner. And then you can really just build this whole scene together. You've got the petal for the tulips, and there's lots of different pieces that you can layer together. So you've got all these different petal pieces, and then the tulips themselves, which again has the inside as well as the outside petals. You can cut those in the same color, or you can use two different shades to really get that realistic look to your flower. And those will mount to your petals, or to your leaves as well. And again, here's some more pieces of the closed bud leaf, as well as these are the two petals that go with the more open look to the tulip. So you can see that you can get that, you can get that variety of the tulip right here. just by using those two different cuts of tulip and mixing those into a beautiful bouquet. We've also got the wreath piece that we've already discussed, as well as that title piece. So it all comes together, works beautifully on a project to build the most adorable piece like you see here on this layout. To learn more about our Cricut Flower Market collection or other products featured in this video, talk to your independent consultant or visit closetomyheart.com. Do you want to see even more paper flower projects? Then subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the rest of our Cricut Flower Market videos. Happy crafting!